But when you go into doing a job that's something you've been doing for 17 and a half years, you switch off, you don't engage yourself, you do what's expected of you, and that's it. My son was born with cerebal palsy. We went through a difficult time. So throughout the early part of his life, I was back and forth, hospitals, etc. And that's why I initially went to work with Greg's. It was due to the fact that it was nights and I could do hospital appointments and whatever physio was needed. I think it was about 15 years I'd been there then, and with that they announced voluntary redundancies. First off, I was a little bit shocked, thinking, what can I do other than working in the industry? Choosing the option to take the voluntary redundancy. I met Claire James. She was a project development manager for the Bakers Union, and she introduced me to what options were available in the way of training. And I've always felt that if an opportunity ever arose where I could give something back, I would take that and I would do whatever I could, because there's going to be some child out there at some point somewhere that maybe I can help just as other people have helped my son. So after a few discussions with Claire, I decided I'd go and look at something then to working within children within the school. This is what I wanted to do. So I got back in contact with Claire, and Claire said about the various courses that were open for me to do prior to leaving Greg's, and sort of build up a bit of an education ready so that when I finished, I'd have another opportunity to go into. Go back on the phone with Claire and asked, could the union help me in any way by doing a teacher's assistant course? So Claire got back and said that yes, they'd be willing to fund it. It can be, and it was, sort of mind-boggling, because it's not something I was used to. But with help, like I said, it's become something that I've really, really enjoyed. It's opening up so many different avenues for me now. I feel that I'm alive. Now I'm currently employed by RCT at Oaklands Primary School. A wonderful school that helps, you know, and they want to develop you to help the children as well. And it's such a different world I'm in. I enjoy getting up every morning. With the help of WULF, I've been able to start that journey. So to help a child, just as my child was helped, that have been something that I felt inside for such a long time that I wanted to do. For my lifetime, I'm going to work till I'm 65, 70 perhaps, but I don't think I'll ever stop learning now.